season. So I wish I could have made the video sooner, but I was at work. So, you know, let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. The first game is the Patriots and the Seahawks. So this is a rematch of the Super Bowl. I'm going to take Seattle at home. Week one is weird though. Week one, I feel like, has the most upsets, so I could see the Patriots winning that. But I'm going to take the safe bet, and I'm going to take Seattle at home. Rams Niners. I'm actually going to take the Niners. It's in Australia. Like I said, weird things happen in week one. I just feel like the atmosphere, I don't know. Something's saying the 49ers are going to be completely healthy at this point. So will the Rams, but the Rams dealing with the whole Puka Nacua situation, I think everything like that, kind of like the same Stephon Diggs situation for New England, but I feel like the Niners are going to get it done in Australia. Um, Panthers Bears. This is a good game. Carolina's at home. I'm going to take I'm going to take the Bears even though they're away. It is it is week 1, so I can see Carolina winning at home, but I feel like the Bears, their offense is just too explosive. This is a good game though. I like this game. Another game I like is Saints Lions. This should be good as well. New Orleans is going to have a great offense if Tyler Shuck can play good. Um, Detroit is at home. I can realistically see an upset here. I'm actually going to take the Saints in an upset. It's week 1. Weird things are going to happen. Yes, I do think the Lions are the better team, but I feel the Saints in this game a little bit. Vikings Packers, kind of going on the stretch of week 1 things. Um, I'm going to take the Packers here. I do think that the Vikings defense is going to. You know what? Now I changed my mind. I'm going to take the Vikings. The the Vikings defense is just too good, especially to start off the season with. Like I said, week 1 usually it's a lot of upsets. I feel like it's going to be a really close game, but the Vikings are going to pull it out at home. Commanders, Eagles. I'm going to go ahead and take the Eagles at home here. Commanders should be better. Jaden Daniels back, but I'm going to trust the Eagles. Giants, Cowboys is an interesting one. I'm going to take Dallas, even though they're away. I feel like the Giants, new coaching staff, new whole system, they're going to take a little while to figure it out. Falcons, Steelers. I'm going to go ahead. This is a weird one because it's week 1. I'm going to take the Steelers. I think the Falcons are the better team, but I feel like the Steelers should be favored in this matchup. They're at home. They're I don't know. I can't spend all day explaining all of these games. This is a game I really like though. This should be a great shootout. I'm going to take the Bengals this year. They always get off to slow starts in week 1 because they always rest their starters in the preseason. But I feel like the Bengals learned their lesson, especially last year with the Browns. They're at home. They should get the job done. This should be a really high scoring affair. Um, Cardinals, Chargers. Chargers should get it done. It's week 1, so there's always some surprises, but I'm going to trust Chargers there. Jets, Titans. Um, I'm going to I'll take Tennessee at home. I'll take Houston. Houston plays pretty well against Buffalo anyway. Browns, Jags. I'm going to take the Jags at home. We're going to start kind of getting more of a pace going as we go on because I don't want this video to be an hour long. Colts, Ravens. It's week 1. I'm going to take the Colts. The Ravens, it's going to take them a little while to figure things out. Dolphins, Raiders, a game I don't have to spend too much time on. I'm going to take Miami in this one. And then Denver and the Chiefs. I'm going to go ahead and take the Chiefs. No, I'm going to take Denver because we don't know if Patrick Mahomes is going to be fully healthy yet. I was just checking in on that. I'm never sure if it's still recording. This is such an old laptop. So week 2, we'll start with Detroit at Buffalo. This is a pretty good game. I'm going to take Buffalo at home. They're going to get their get back a little bit. Tennessee, Philly. I feel like this is going to be an upset. I don't know why. The Eagles are the better team, and it is week 2, but the Titans are going to get a win somewhere in here, and I feel like it's going to be against the Eagles. The Eagles are going to be a little dysfunctional this year. I'll take Tampa Bay at home. Jets, Packers. I got to take the Packers in this one. Take the Ravens at home. I'll take the Niners in that. Vikings, Bears. I'll take the Bears. Falcons are going to bounce back. That's a pretty easy pick there. Cowboys, Commanders. I'll take the Cowboys at home in that one. I'll take the Rams. This is a good game. This is really defense versus offense. And Houston's at home. I got to take Houston. This is going to be a good matchup. Kind of like, Seattle versus New England a little bit, I feel like. But Bengals offense is so much better. I'll take the Patriots against Pittsburgh. I'll take the Chargers at home. I'll take Denver's defense against Jacksonville. I'll take the Chiefs to bounce back against the Colts. Packers, Falcons should be a pretty interesting game. I'll take the Packers. They should be able to win that at home. I'm going to take the Commanders in an upset. I like the Commanders at home. I think Jaden Daniels is going to have a little bit of a bounce back year. They're going to get a couple sneaky wins in on good teams, kind of like the Titans just did with Philadelphia. I'll take the Niners against Cardinals. I'm going to take the Bucks at home. I'm going to take the Bears against the Eagles at home. Now you know what? Now I changed my mind. I feel like I'm going to kind of go off the same point I was earlier about defense. The Eagles fired Spagnola, whatever his name was. Oh, I know, Kevin Patullo. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, they fired their defensive coordinator, and they already had a great defense. I just feel, even though the Bears are at home, they're gonna lose a couple games. I'll take the Giants in that one. I'll take. Let's see. I'm gonna take the Panthers there. I'll take the Lions. I'll take the Saints. Ravens Cowboys is a good game. I like Dallas this year. I'm going to take Dallas at home. The Ravens should be good too, but I feel like they're going to get some karma for the Max Crosby incident. Denver at home. This is no, that's not a Sunday night game. This is interesting. I'm going to take the Rams. I feel like the Broncos offense is going to take a step down. Their defense definitely won't. Their defense will keep it in it for as long as they can. I'll take the Chiefs against Miami. This is an interesting game. I'd look for an upset here. Miami's receiving core is just not good enough. I'll take the Colts in the upset at home. I feel like a lot of people are doubting the Colts this year, but they did start 8-0. Could be the same thing with like the Cardinals of 2020 though. It was just a fluke year, but I feel like the Colts they'll put up a fight. I'll take the Bills against the Chargers. Steelers Bengals is interesting. Because Aaron Rodgers does actually play good against the Bengals. And then I'll take the Jags against New England. All right, checking in there. Let's see. Moving on. I'm going to take the Browns in an upset. I feel like the Browns are a complete team. Their defense has always been complete. They've just been missing out on quarterback. But I actually do like Shedeur Sanders. If they start Shedeur Sanders, the Browns are going to be decent this year. Take the Bengals against the Jags. Ravens at home. I'll take the Bills in that one. I don't think the Raiders are going to do anything this year. I'll take the Bears. I'm going to take the Texans at home. This is a pretty good game, but I feel like as long as CJ Stroud plays decently enough, then they they don't have to worry about anything. Seattle, I'll take Seattle at home. This is a good game too. I'll take the Niners against Denver with kind of what I said earlier, Denver's offense taking a step down. I'll take the. It is an interesting one. This is in London. I'm going to take the Colts. I can see Washington winning that, but this is really a coin flip game right here. I'll take Minnesota. I think their defense is still going to be top tier. Take the Giants against the Cardinals. This is such a hard. I'm going to take Philly. They actually should have beat the Rams in the divisional. What year was it? Or the championship? I think that was 2 years ago. When was that game in the snow? I can't even remember now. But anyway, I think the Eagles at home, they should be able to get it done. I'll take the Bucks against the Packers. This is an interesting game. Carolina at home. I don't think that they're going to have the magic they did last year, though. I'll take the Saints at home Monday night. This is a good game. Saints-Falcons games are always good. Moving on to week 5. This is another good game. Bucks-Cowboys Thursday Night Football. It is tough. I'm going to take Tampa Bay, actually. That's a good game, though. This should be a pretty good shootout. I'll take the Saints against Minnesota. Take Washington at home. What do we have the Giants at? I feel like I'm underestimating the Giants a little bit. 2-3. I don't know. It's 10 a.m. It's in Washington. I'll take the Giants, actually. Seattle and the Niners. What time is it at? It's at 10 a.m. too. I feel like the Niners are actually going to win that for some reason. I feel like, prime time. If it was prime time, then maybe I'd be thinking differently. But just a 10 a.m. game, I think the Niners are going to get it done. Lions Cardinals. I think this is going to be a Cardinals upset. They're bound to get one this season. I think it's going to be against Detroit probably. Bears Packers. I think the Bears are going to get. I don't know if you'll call it an upset, but I think they're going to beat the Packers in that one. Eagles Jags in London. I mean, they are the London Jaguars, but I'm going to take the Eagles in that one. Ravens Falcons is a little interesting. I'll take Baltimore. This is an interesting game, though, because I can see Bijan having a day. I'll take the Rams at home. I'll take Houston against Tennessee. Although this is calling an upset right here. I'll take the Browns. I'll take the Bengals. Steelers Colts is interesting. I'm going to take the Colts in this one. I feel like the Steelers are going to actually have a rebuild year a little bit, since it's been over a decade since they've even been less than mediocre. I'll take New England at home. I'll take the Chargers at home as well. Moving on, we are going to go to Denver at home against Seattle. It is an interesting game. Both good defenses. I trust Seattle's offense to get it done, though. I'll take the Bucks against the Steelers. I'll take the Giants at home. This is an interesting game. I'm feeling the Panthers here. Bears, Falcons. I'm going to take the Falcons in an upset. I think Bijan, he's going to get it done in that game. Take the Rams at home. Packers, Cowboys is always an interesting game. I'm going to take Dallas, actually. I'm going to take the Niners in that one. I'll take New England. I'll take the Colts. Ravens, Browns. I think the Browns are going to get one on the Ravens this season. Raiders, Bills. I feel like this is also going to be the Raiders' first win. I know it's kind of weird because when you make these prediction videos, you're always just thinking about they're the better team, so I'm going to pick them. But realistically, there is a lot of upsets that happen each week. It's in London. I'm going to take the Houston again, though. And then Chiefs, Chargers, 12:25. It's a weird time to have a game. Anyway, I'm going to take the Chargers in that one, actually, even though the Chiefs are at home. I'll take the Bears at home in that one. This is always an interesting matchup. I think Kyler Murray is going to do better than people expect. I'll take Houston at home. I'll take Denver. I'll take the Rams. I'll take the Saints. This is a good game. This should be Sunday Night Football. Chiefs, Seattle's at home. I feel like the Chiefs are going to get an upset win here. They need to get things back on track. I feel like for some reason the Niners struggle against the Falcons every time they play them. I don't know why, but I'm going to take the Falcons in that one. I'll take Carolina at home. I'll take Detroit at home. Monday Night Football in Philadelphia. I'm going to have to take the Eagles in that one. I'll take the Titans, Jets to get their first win, and then Ravens, Bengals. The Ravens are at home in this game. I'm going to take Cincinnati. I feel like they'll split the series, but the away team's going to win. I don't know why. A rematch. Does Carolina have Green Bay's number? I don't think so. I think Green Bay probably should have beat them last year. I'll take Dallas, Detroit. I'll take the Bucks at home. Will Jaden Daniels have that much of a bounce back year? That's the point. Or, I mean, that's the question. I feel like they're going to get one on the Eagles. This is Monday Night Football. It's in Seattle. I'm going to take Seattle at home. I think defense beats offense in that matchup. I'll take the Rams there. I'll take the Bengals. This could really be anybody's game. I'm going to take the Raiders. I feel like the Jets are actually going to have the worst record in the league. I'll take Pittsburgh in that one. Jags at home. Yeah, the Jags can win that game. Buffalo, Baltimore. I'm actually going to take the Ravens, even though the Bills are at home. They do have a new stadium, but that's also, I think it's a dome, right? So that's actually, the Bills aren't going to be as lethal because it's not going to be, nobody's going to be freezing their balls off. Denver, Kansas City, it's in Denver. I'm going to take the Chiefs, actually. And then I think Miami, they do pretty well. They're going to be able to get one off against New England. Commanders, Rams. I feel like the Rams, there's going to be a couple games where they get upset. I feel like this is one of them. And then Philadelphia, New York. I'll take the Eagles at home there. Take Seattle. Bucks, Bears is interesting. I'm going to take the Bucks in this one. I feel like their defense is going to do just enough to get them the win. I'll take the Saints at home. Colts, Cowboys is interesting, but I'm still going to take Dallas in this one. And then Miami, Detroit. I'll take Detroit. Carolina, Denver. I'm going to take Denver. I feel like the Panthers aren't going to be as good this year. I'll take the Niners at home. Falcons, Bengals in Madrid. I'm still going to take Cincinnati. Patriots, Packers. This is a good matchup. New England's at home. I don't think it's. I think the New England's going to take a step down. And then Monday Night Football in Minnesota. I feel like the Vikings are actually going to win that. Thursday night in Baltimore. Baltimore's at home. They should get it done. I'll take the Chiefs. I'll take Denver, even though LA is still there. Checking in. Whoops. Where are we? Okay, here we are. Okay. Tennessee, Jacksonville. I'm going to take the Titans at home in that one. Jets, Bills. I don't think the Jets are getting it done. I think the Browns are going to get an upset against the Texans. Colts will win that. Bengals at home. The Ravens. Monday Night Football. Ravens have to play twice at home. I'm actually going to take the Chargers in that one. Falcons, Chiefs. I feel like the Falcons are going to get an upset win there. For some reason, what time is this game? It's a 10 a.m. game. I don't know why I'm feeling the Raiders in that one. I'm going to take the Lions. I'll take the Giants. I'll take the Saints. Let's see. Green Bay, Minnesota. I'm going to take the Packers at home. I'm going to take the Rams. I feel like the Cardinals will get a game against somebody. I just don't think it's going to be the Rams. And then I'm finally going to have Dallas beating San Francisco at home for the first time in however long. But the playoffs, that's a different story. I'll take the Bears. This is a good matchup. I'm still going to take Detroit at home. I'll take the Niners in Mexico City. Take Dallas at home. I'll take the Chiefs. I feel like the Panthers are going to start getting a bounce back a little bit. Let me think about this matchup for a second. Yeah, Carolina is going to get lucky eventually, kind of like they did last season. I think Baltimore should win this game, but you know what? No, I'm going to change it. I'm going to take Baltimore. I'm not really feeling it as much as I thought. I'll take Jacksonville. I'll take Philly. I'll take Jaden Daniels in an upset win. Houston at home, Buffalo, Chargers, Denver. This isn't a Wednesday. Oh, this is the Thanksgiving Eve game. I'm still going to take the Rams at home. Thanksgiving. I feel like the Bears are going to get it done on Thanksgiving. Same with the Cowboys. This is an interesting one. Minnesota, Atlanta. I'm going to take the Falcons there. I'll take Seattle getting revenge. There's another 10 a.m. game. That's interesting. Seattle's going to get their revenge, though. I'm going to take Arizona to get an upset win right there. I'll take the Bucks at home, Monday Night Football. I'll take the Bengals, Colts. This is the Thanksgiving. Buffalo's at home. This is tough. I'm going to take the Bills at home. I feel like the Steelers are going to be in a rebuild. They're going to want to lose some games. Houston, I'll take at home. This is an interesting. What time is it? 9 a.m. No, I'm going to take Baltimore. I'll take Miami at home. Take the Browns at home. I'll take the Jags. And then Patriots coming off a bye. Week 13. I'll take the Packers in that one. Falcons at home. It is an interesting game. Do the Falcons have enough firepower? I like Atlanta's defense this season. I feel like New York is just too young of a team right now. I feel like the Niners are going to get the win. I'm going to take Philadelphia there. I could see an upset in this game, actually. Carolina is going to get back on track a little bit. Monday Night Football in Seattle. This is a good game. I feel like Dallas' defense just isn't quite there yet. I'm going to take the Chiefs in an upset on Thursday night. I'll take the Commanders. Yeah, I don't really like Tennessee's defense. I'll take the Bears, the Bucks. I'll take the Bengals, Denver. I don't know. I like New England, but I think the Bills are going to sweep them this year. And then I think the Texans should get it done against Pittsburgh. Take the Panthers at home. I'll take Seattle in that one. I'll take the Rams will get revenge. They'll split the series. I'll take New England at home. Bucks Ravens. I'm going to take the Ravens at home. I'll take the Texans in that one. I feel like the Browns are going to be a little sneaky. I'll take the Bears, Lions, Eagles at home. This is a tricky matchup, though. No, I'm going to take the Colts, actually. I'm going to take the Bills in that one. I feel like the Jets are going to get their first win against Denver. Or I guess technically their second win. I feel like the Raiders are going to win that. This is a good matchup. Chiefs Bengals. I'm going to take the Chiefs, actually. I'll take Jacksonville at home. Seattle Philadelphia. This is interesting. This is a Saturday game. I'm going to take the Eagles at home. I'll take. Can Jaden Daniels do enough? Yeah, I feel like Jaden Daniels is going to bounce back a little bit. Saints Bucks. I'll take the Saints in an upset here. Take the Rams at home. Minnesota coming off a bye. I think Kyler Murray will do pretty good this year. Chargers. I'll take the Chargers at home in that one. Bears in an upset. I'll take the Packers at home. I'll take the Giants at home. This one's a little tricky. I think the Bengals are going to be injured at this point. I'll take the Cardinals in that one. Tennessee, Houston at home. I don't think Pittsburgh's beating Baltimore this season. The Raiders can be a little sneaky in this game. I'm still going to take Denver, though. And then Monday Night Football, I'll take the Chiefs at home. So we're almost through the season now. Bears, Packers. I'll take it's a Friday game. I feel like the Bears are actually going to sweep the Packers this year. This should be a good game. Seattle is still going to be good. I'll take the Vikings at home. I'll take Atlanta. I'll take New Orleans. Monday Night Football. The Giants are going to be a little tricky. Thursday, I'm actually going to take Houston. I'll take Carolina. We're going to get revenge on the Chiefs, I think. This is a good game, but I think the Niners, if they're still healthy, they should win that. Um, I'm going to take Dallas. Bills are going to get revenge for what happened in the divisional round. I'm going to take the Colts in an upset right there. I'll take Baltimore at home. Um, I'll take New England. I'll take Chargers. I'll take the Titans. Week 17. Okay, so we're getting down to it. I feel like Tampa Bay is going to get an upset right there. Dallas is at home. I feel like the Giants are going to figure it out a little bit. I don't think there's not going to be any Carolina magic. It's a 10 a.m. game. I have to trust Seattle to get it done. Falcons at home. They should win that. I'll take the Bears at home. I think San Francisco is going to get it done. I'll take Jacksonville. I'll take Minnesota. I'll take Arizona in that game. Monday Night Football. I feel like the Packers are going to win that. It's going to be cold in January. Thursday night, I feel like I'm going to take Baltimore. They're going to be rallying at this point into the season. Bengals obviously are going to be more injured. I'll take the Chiefs in that one. I'll take New England at home. I'll take Tennessee. I think this Pittsburgh's going to want a high draft pick. Don't think Miami's beating Buffalo this season. And then I'll take the Browns in a little bit of an upset. All right, week 18. Let's see. What do we got? Rams are 10-6, the 6th seed. Let me make sure I'm still filming. Okay. So yeah, Rams are 10-6 on the 6th seed. Seattle's the 2 seed. So if Seattle wins, they stay the 2 seed. And if the Rams win, this is interesting. I feel like the Rams, they'll get the job done later in the season, even the playing field a little bit. So all San Francisco has to do is beat Arizona, and Arizona will probably want to lose this game. Yeah, the Niners should be able to get it done. Saints are 9-7, so they would win. Basically, a win and in scenario for New Orleans at home. I feel like New Orleans, they put up a valiant effort, but I don't think it's quite their year just yet. But 9-8, that's still pretty respectable. Packers, Lions, both 8-8, so this is another basically win and in scenario. Oh, never mind. So this game is basically pointless. I'll take the Packers at home. Bears, Vikings, another really pretty pointless game just for seeding wise, really. Giants, Eagles, both teams have a chance. This is a pretty important game right here. And I think that the Giants are actually going to pull it off. For the first time in a long time, they're actually going to get an upset against the Eagles and make them miss the playoffs. John Harbaugh magic in his first year with the Giants. Cowboys, Commanders, kind of a pointless game, really, just seeding wise. I'll take Dallas. And then Carolina. So this is a pretty important game. I'll take the Panthers at home just to finish 8-9. Pointless game, really. Denver and the Chargers. Both teams are 8-8, so I assume this is a win and in scenario. I feel like Denver's defense is just too good to miss the playoffs. Chiefs, Raiders. I'll take the Chiefs at home. That's a pretty easy one. Houston should be able to get the job done. The Bengals, even though they're injured, should be able to beat the Browns. Ravens will beat the Steelers. New England will beat Miami. So the Jags are basically already out of it. I feel like this is always an interesting matchup, though. But I'll trust the Colts to get it done, and then I'll take the Bills. So there we have it. We are on to the playoffs. So starting in the AFC, we have Bills Colts. I'm going to trust the Bills to get it done. Colts could potentially be a sneaky team, but Bills just have more experience. Ravens Bengals. This is for the start of the playoffs. This is a big matchup. I feel like how good will the Bengals defense be? That's really the question. I'm going to take the Ravens at home though. Chiefs Broncos. This should be not too hard for the Chiefs. Cowboys Rams is interesting. The Rams, I feel, are just too good of a team to lose to the Cowboys. Bucks Seahawks. I can really see this going either way, actually. I really like Ruben Bain Jr., but is he going to be able to carry that Bucks defense to the finish line? I don't think so. I think Seattle is going to get it done. And then Niners Giants, a rematch of the regular season. I applaud the Giants for getting here, but the Niners should get it done. So then we have Ravens Chiefs, a matchup we've seen a million times in the playoffs. Is this the year that Lamar Jackson gets past the hurdle? Unfortunately, I don't think so. The Chiefs are going to be back to their former selves. And then Bills Texans, unfortunately for Josh Allen, it's just that the Texans are his kryptonite. Seahawks Bears. Can the Bears get revenge, offense versus defense? I don't like the matchup for the Bears, unfortunately. And then Niners Rams. Niners are at home. I feel like we're going to pull it off this year. And then Texans, Chiefs, Seahawks, Niners. I feel like the Texans are going to get revenge on the Chiefs. If CJ Stroud even plays decently, this should be an easy run to the Super Bowl. I think they have the number one defense in the NFL. And then Seahawks, Niners. Can the Niners do it this year? I feel like I think we're going to get it done at home. This is our last hope. Christian McCaffrey's maybe not last year, but he's definitely slowing down. So I feel like this is kind of our Super Bowl or bust year. So Niners, Texans, Super Bowl. I think the Niners are finally going to get it done this season. It sounds biased since I'm a Niners fan, but I feel like I have a good feeling about this season. I don't know why, but I feel like this is kind of going to remind me of the Ravens Niners Super Bowl, but I feel like we're finally going to get over the hump.